Hey there, Sagittarius. So, just a general overview on how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck. We're going to do your guys' love using the. Is it the mystical medleys? They all have very similar titles. So sorry about that. We're gonna do your guys' career and finances using the Gilded Tarot, and then we're going to finally end off your guys' reading with my custom deck. All right. So pulling up your guys' generals. What is something that I was about to say Aries. Some of you guys could have Aries, but I meant to say Sagittarius. What is something that Sagittarius needs to know at this time? Let me see. That's really strange. We have Privileged Lady in reverse. This was like the same type of energy that Aries had. So some of you guys that were watching Aries could also be coming here and watching Sagittarius too. But I'm kind of getting like some of you guys might have had some sort of issues like very similar to that of Aries where you guys had like issues like moving things forward when it comes to your guys' career and finances is kind of what I'm getting, or like you guys felt like that things weren't progressing or moving forward and the way that you guys wanted to. Some of you guys might have been upset because maybe like things could be at a slow pace, or you guys are not seeing the results that you guys were expecting, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna see why that is. Unexpected income. Honestly, Sagittarius, if I feel like if you guys keep holding on a little bit longer, I do see some sort of like money coming in for you guys, as weird as it sounds. I just feel like some of you guys need to stick in and hold in a little bit longer. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Main male reversed. There's going to be a particular person. Okay, this is very specific. This is not going to resonate for a lot of you guys. But what I'm getting with the main male card in reverse, some of you guys were probably like expecting like there might be like a certain specific person that might be like watching how you guys are doing and things like that, when really there's like a specific person that's going to be giving you guys money. And if it's not this specific person that's going to be giving you guys money, I feel like it's some like it could be like a friend or a coworker or anybody that it doesn't even have to be like they're like giving you money. But what I'm also getting is like there could be a person that could like help you on how you guys can like get the ball rolling in your guys' like career and finances, especially if things have been stuck for a while. And it's like I'm getting you guys getting like not only just like if it's not like them giving you physical money, I'm getting like they're giving you some sort of advice how to get more money, if that makes any sense. And I'm getting it's not like somebody that you guys think, like it's not somebody that's like in the limelight or somebody that you guys like really interact with, if that makes any sense. I feel like there's gonna be like an unexpected person that basically like comes in and like helps you out or like teaches you or mentor. This could also be like a trainer or something like that. Is kind of what I'm getting here. It's a strange message, but that's what I was getting here. So just expect that. Basically, in general, though, for you Sagittarius, I would just say keep holding on because I feel like that if you guys keep holding on a little bit more longer, I do see some sort of money coming in for you guys if that's what you guys have been looking for. Pulling up your guys' second spread, we have courtship in reversed. There could have been some sort of falling out over a connection, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what this is about. Why did this connection fall out? For some reason, I'm getting that one of the reasons why things might have not worked out with a specific person is that some of you guys might have noticed like this person wasn't contributing or putting enough effort or time into the connection. Like there was a lack of cooperation, and for some reason, especially with the community card, I feel like even like some of your friends or family or like people surrounding you have even noticed and were like trying to let you guys know like this connection was isn't really good. Like the person that you guys are with is not putting in or like investing a lot of time or effort into this connection. And so I see you guys potentially like leaving this connection because of that. Honestly, though, if you guys have got out of a relationship, I feel like it's mostly like either in the present or like in the past. If you guys have like moved on from a connection or whatever, I see that being a good thing because I feel like in the future you guys are gonna find somebody even better. To be honest, and it's somebody that could be somebody that's around you with a community card, or it could like be people that you guys know that introduce you to like a new person. But basically, just be aware like there's gonna be something about community. Like this person might live around where you guys live, or there might be a person that like introduces this person to you, and you end up finding a way better connection with that person than the person that you guys had, if that makes any sense. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's go on to your guys' love. Let's see here. Okay, we have some several cards popping up here. Let's see what this is about. So the person that you guys are thinking about, they're coming up as a King of Pentacles, regardless of their. I'm just reading their energy right now. So there's a masculine energy. We have King of Pentacles. This person could be an earth sign, mostly getting specifically Taurus, but this person could be like very business savvy, somebody that has like a lot of entrepreneurship type of energy. They could literally have their own business, or they're just very a business oriented type of person, very focused in regarding to their career and finances, had a lot of success in their life, is kind of what I'm getting here. Even if they are like, even if they just started a job or whatever, or like not too long ago, they seem to be catching up pretty well or pretty quick. They're very good at it, and they're very organized type individual. With the grapes take a long time to be tended to, right? So they like put a lot of effort and they nurture everything they can when it comes to their career and finances. And with the castle here, it's like this person has a very good build stability within them and things like that, is kind of what I'm getting here. Hmm. I don't see any bad cards over here, to be honest with you. This person has like no boundaries. So like this person is very optimistic. This person like really cherishes and is very optimistic about everything in their life. They're very, you guys might also notice this person is a very enthusiastic type of person. Like nothing can really get this person down, if that makes any sense. And with the squirrels here, it's like they know how to harvest things, they know how to use their resources, they know how to like work with everything that's around them, is kind of what I'm getting here. They're not afraid of hard work. That is another thing that's really popping out to me, is kind of what I'm getting here. And they're very good with saving their money, is kind of what I'm getting here. And the good thing about it is with the Queen of Swords reverse, I see this to be a good card because like this person doesn't have any boundaries. This person doesn't have any trust issues, right? And even if they do, it's like not so much. They're the type of person that everybody looks for. Somebody very like someone that's like has a lot of stability, hardworking, somebody that's open as well too. Like usually like in tarot readings, you would find a person that's like that always has some sort of emotional baggage or issues, but I don't see that to be the case with this person. This person is very open and very happy, enthusiastic. They try to have like more experiences and things like that. What's really strange though, I feel like that even though like I feel like what's really strange is in my head I'm kind of getting like this person's the type of person where it's like they don't have any boundaries though. And that's what kind of like gets me a little bit concerned because they're the type of person where people could like easily take advantage of them. Not easily, but they're most likely to get taken advantage of because of how well they are doing in their life, very happy, enthusiastic, and because they don't have a lot of boundaries up, a lot of people may take advantage of them, and it's mainly because of their very open kind of nature, is what I'm getting here. I'm also getting they're not the type of person that likes to communicate a lot as well too. They're kind of like very into themselves, very independent, is what I'm getting here. They try to always give people second chances whenever they can, so they can be like a bit forgiving, if that makes any sense, is kind of what I'm getting here. I see this person to be a good match, to be honest. I don't see anything wrong with this person, so that's pretty good. How do they feel about you? Because we haven't got to that part yet. How do they feel about you? Oh. So maybe at first, like I'm getting with the Hangman reverse and the Queen of Wands. What I'm getting here is like the way how they see you is maybe at first they didn't take notice about like the type of person you were and things like that. But I feel like over time, like I don't know exactly what happened between you and this person and how the connection was, but it's like over time this person ended up having some sort of epiphany. They came to the realization of how special you were, like maybe before, like even though you would like come up to them and like talk to them, they would kind of like brush it off or not take too much notice of you and things like that. But I feel like that this person is like now coming to the realization or has come to the realization the type of person you are, and they feel like that you might be the type of person that for them. I feel like they had some sort of sudden burst of unexpected attraction over you with the Queen of Wands. It's like maybe at first they didn't think that they would be attracted to you, but it's like all of a sudden, once they started getting to really know you, they started finding you to be very attractive. You're a very bold and charismatic person. It doesn't matter what your gender is. That's just the type of energy that you guys are embodying. You have a lot of strength and confidence in you. And I feel like that they admire that about you. You're always like optimistic, just like they are, and you're not afraid to take any sort of risks. You're also a very attractive person. And that's what really stands out about you. Maybe it's like it's not only about your energy, but it's also like the way how you look and the way how you dress. Your outlook in life is what makes this person find you to be very attractive. That's pretty good, to be honest. What about for those of you guys that are single? So yeah, I feel like this is pretty good. I feel like something wanted to come out. I don't know why it's not. Yep. All right. So singles, you guys are probably wondering why have you not found anyone at this moment? We have the Knight of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles in reverse. There is somebody that is coming in, but hear me out. We have a lot of earth-like energy. So I am getting that there is a person that has a lot of earth, but they could also have Gemini since we have the twins here. This person is the type of person that might have some sort of issues having to make a decision. And I feel like this person been having some sort of attraction for you. And some of you guys probably know who this person is. It's like you're wondering, like, why is this person not coming towards me if they have an attraction for me? Like, why are they not coming in with an offer, with a commitment? And I feel like they are coming in. This just takes this person a while to come in. Usually in the original Rider Waite Tarot, this person is standing still in the middle of the basically the guardian forest or whatever you want to call it, right? But for some reason in this card, I see this person moving in. So it's like I feel like this person is starting to come in, but like slowly. If that makes any sense, I feel like they finally made a decision that they want to come in and make an offer or commitment. So just be aware of that, all right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. But I also want to let you know that this person is coming in with armor, right? And the only thing that's peeking through is his eyes. So to me, it's also letting me to let you guys know that when this person comes in, they're probably not gonna straight up let you guys know, like, hey, like I want a commitment with you. I feel like they're gonna be kind of subtle about it in order to protect themselves from any sort of risk. Because you gotta understand this is a very stable type of individual, right? We're talking about earth signs. Earth signs want to make sure that what they're getting into is going to be something that's going to be worth it. All right. So they're not going to be very blunt about it, but they're gonna try to come in and try to like let you know, like, hey, I am ready for this. All right. I feel like at first they might have had some sort of issues with indecision, trying to figure out if they should do this. But I feel like it's mostly because they're trying, not because they're not sure if they should go with somebody else or anything like that, or if they even want to be with you. It's more so they were afraid if they would be able to like balance their career and finances over with love. So for those of you guys that are probably assuming like, oh, they probably have another person on the sideline, that's probably why they don't want to be with me. I don't get that to be the case. I just mainly get it's because this person was a little bit concerned whether they could balance their finances and career with love matters. All right, because that's literally what the Two of Pentacles was mostly about, right? Is kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like that they're now coming to the realization, like, hey, I want to take a risk. I want to see how it's going to work and things like that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So they're coming in. They're not going to be coming in fast, but they're still coming in. All right. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, now let's go into your guys' career and finances, all right? Your guys' love was pretty good. So for those of you guys that are waiting, there is a person coming in, all right? Going into your guys' career and finances, let's see here. Nothing wants to come out. I wonder why. Judgment reversed. For some of you guys, I don't know why, but I was getting some of you guys like this is very specific. While I was shuffling your cards for some reason, before I started the live, the 5 of cups came out, and when I got the card, it was 12:12 on the clock. So take that as a synchronicity, but for some reason I was getting that with your guys' career that some of you guys had to possibly leave a job, whether you guys were like fired or where you guys had to deliberately leave a job, but there's some sort of remorse over your guys' career or your job or your finances or something. I'm getting it to be mostly about a career or job, but take it how it resonates. I feel like some of you guys had to leave out of a particular um area that you guys worked hard for, that you guys invested your guys' time in. And I feel like some of you guys were really disappointed. I'm mostly getting some of you guys could have been fired or some unexpected thing happened. I don't know what it is. Everyone's case could be different. But it's like with the judgment, it's like some of you guys want to come back and try to fix everything because the 5 of cups represents how that represented how 3 of the cups, so most of the things that he invested his time and effort into, they were spilled. So 3 of the cups of wine was spilled and he was crying over those 3 cups of wine when if he looks right behind him, he still has those 2 of cups left, right? So not everything was done in vain. So some of you guys might have been working in a job where it's like you guys invested all of your guys' time, your guys' effort and energy into that particular job, right? And then all of a sudden, like maybe they end up having to close it down, or maybe you had to leave, right? If everyone's going to be a different case. And it's like, wow, like I invested all my time, all of my energy in this particular job, and now they're wanting to close down, or like now they want to get rid of me. And it's like you guys, I feel like some of you guys had a hard time having to cope with that kind of outcome. And I feel like some of you guys are thinking like maybe I should go back and try to redo it. Maybe they or maybe I should find a company exactly like that and things will work out. It's letting you guys know with a judgment to start off something new. All right? And I'm going to figure out the reason why that is. Why the universe, God or spirits guys want you to start off new. Let me see. The reason why they want you to start off something new is because there was a lack of balance. I'm so honestly surprised that the tower wasn't here because there was a lack of balance, whatever type of job you guys were in or whatever it was that you guys were involved in. And due to that lack of balance is the reason why things had to crash down and collapse. It was like the universe letting you know, like, and these are two major arcanas too. So whatever happened was a divinely integrated, okay? So you guys were meant to have to leave that job or lose that job, whatever, or that position, whatever it was, for your guys' own sake and good, because there was a lack of balance. There were some things that were not balanced in regarding to that whatever your guys' job or career. Yeah, look at that lack of balance. 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys were investing one most of your energy on one particular thing instead of another particular thing. I don't know exactly what that is, but it because you guys were investing more so in one particular thing, that's the reason why things had to collapse. And that's why it's suggesting the universe is suggesting you guys start off something new, if that makes any sense. For those of you guys that are looking for a job, I want to say banking for some reason. So some of you guys could be like a broker or get into banking, and I feel like that might be good for you. I don't know why, but that popped up. All right. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Whoa. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are having a hard time trusting your guys' own intuition. It's like you guys are feeling a little bit hazy or clouded, like you guys can't tell what is going to happen into the future. Like maybe before you guys were able to like predict or know what is good for you or what is happening, but it's like now that you guys started your own business or you guys became self-employed, it was like difficult for you guys to see things. Some of you guys might have lost like that emotional stability you guys had before you started working there, if that makes any sense. You don't feel that much emotionally fulfilled like you guys were before. Some of you guys, the reason why you guys don't feel, I'm going to tell you why you guys don't feel emotionally fulfilled anymore. It's because that's not the job that's going to get you guys the money. You guys know deep down that this is not what's going to get you guys money, whether you guys might believe it. People might tell you, like, oh, you should go and start that job. You should go and start that business. You should do this or that, right? But it's like deep down inside, the reason why you guys might be noticing why you guys haven't been feeling emotionally fulfilled, why your guys' intuition may have felt hazy or cloudy, is literally because you guys know deep down that this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You guys know that this is not going to provide you happiness. Yeah, you guys are still doing this. Some of you guys had no other choice, but you guys had to go and start that business or start a business, if that makes any sense, is kind of what I'm getting here. You guys felt like there weren't a lot of doors or options out there for you to do, so that's why you guys decided to choose that. Interesting. Once again, Five of Cups came up, but this time it came up in reversed. This is gonna sound strange, but for your guys' advice, I got be grateful for what you have. This is gonna it sounds really strange, but literally those are the words that came up in my head. In my head, be grateful for what you have. Some of you guys are a little bit ungrateful for what you guys have, and therefore it is why you guys don't ever feel a sense of fulfillment. It's like no matter how much you guys want or how much you guys try, you guys never feel fulfilled, if that makes any sense. Even whether the business is going well or bad, it doesn't matter. It's like no matter what, you guys just don't feel that sense of fulfillment. And it's really because you guys are not grateful for what you have. You're not really grateful for what you truly have in your life around with you. And I feel like that the more you guys learn to be grateful for what you guys do have, then the more the universe is going to see that you are grateful and you guys will actually attract happiness and abundance. But right now, it all starts with you. For those of you guys that are unemployed, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to probably start your own business or work in a job that involves using your hands, if that makes any sense. Like some of you guys could be working with things like in like why did I say interior designing? Some of you guys could work in interior designing, or some of you guys could be working with things with your hands. Is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting you guys using your guys' skills and abilities for a specific job. So basically, I see you guys basically getting hired for your guys' skills and your talents, is what I'm getting here. It could be in regarding to like architecture or construction. For some reason, is what I was getting because I said interior design for some reason. Some of you guys are struggling to keep your finances intact. It's like no matter how hard you guys try, it's like you guys still feel like you guys are living barely by um, paycheck to paycheck. What you guys don't realize is if you guys are spending money recklessly, like if you guys know for a fact, I feel like some of you guys need to go and like review your guys' spendings. Make sure that you guys are like putting down a list of what are the things you guys are spending, how much it is, and how much is taken off your guys' budget. Because right now, I feel like that the reason why you guys are struggling to make both ends meet is because of your guys' toxic traits. Some of you guys could be spending that money on, some alcohol, or maybe some of you guys could be spending it on cigarettes, or maybe to smoke, or some of you guys are overly spending it on materialistic things, right? Some of you guys are using that for your guys's, some of you guys could be using it, like some of you guys could be spending your money for your guys's in order to consume your guys's bad habits, or some of you guys could literally be having a bad habit of spending things. Whatever type of bad habit that you guys know you guys have, you guys need to learn to control it, because only you can do that. You guys have the capability to control yourself. You just need to realize that. In the original devil card with the Rider Waite, they have these two lovers that are changed up, but they are loosely changed up, meaning that they have the ability to get themselves out and escape that prison that they have. And the more they delve deep into it, and the more that they allow it to continue, the more they end up becoming the devil themselves. Hence why on the card they have horns on their head, all right? So it's letting you guys know also, like, you guys can still do whatever you want. It's free will. But if you guys let that continue, right? It's going to be difficult and more difficult for you to get away with, and you're going to most likely regret it, because right now you guys are already suffering from that. So I'm just letting you guys know, if you guys want to release the suffering and the pain and make your life easier, maybe start considering releasing those habits, those bad habits you have, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So basically, keep your hands out of your pocket. All right? Let's go and end off your guys' reading with my custom deck, alright? So let's see here. Nothing wants to come out. I'm gonna make it come out. It's interesting. Hair. All right. So some of you guys could be doing something different about your hair. Some of you guys could get like a haircut or a different hairstyle is what I'm getting here. Some of you guys could be bleaching or blonde, dyeing it. I was about to say blonde. Some of you guys could be dyeing it or bleaching it blonde for some of you guys. It was really specific. But I feel like what's really going to be significant about your guys' significant other is their hair. So some of you guys might end up liking their hair is what I'm mainly getting here. But for some of you guys, if that's not the case, if you guys know that's not the case, I'm getting you guys might get like a different hairstyle or like a haircut. We also have here, you are powerful, beautiful, and brave. Your guys' regular reminder that you guys are powerful, beautiful, and brave. All right. So don't forget about that. Okay, we have another card here. So this is a love message from your significant other. It says, "My love for you is endless, and I wish I could just tell you how much I miss you right now. I can't wait for you to come home so I can just hold you in my arms again and never let go. I love you with all my heart." Some of you guys, this could be somebody from a distance. So your guys' significant other could be somebody that travels or is from a distance from you guys, or you guys just can't meet each other like physically or something like that, is kind of what I'm getting here. But it's like letting you guys know that if you guys know who this person is, that they miss you so much and they wish they could spend more time with you, is what I'm getting here. What else? Let's pull up three more. Whoa. Yay, we got exactly three. I guess they heard my calling, right? Okay, so it says here we have snake. So they could like snakes, but mainly I put that as their Chinese zodiac sign. So their Chinese zodiac sign could literally be a snake, or Eastern zodiac sign, however you like it. Or they could have a snake in as their pet. And we also have body, all right? So their body may be very significant. You guys might like their physique or how their body looks. Some of you guys could be working on your body, right? I'm getting you guys like exercising, working out, maybe going on a diet or fasting and things like that. And it says here there is someone else. So for some of you guys that have been wondering if there another person in the mix between you two, there's your guys' answer. It's letting you guys know that they could have be having somebody else, all right? is what it says. Or if that's not the case, there's like a third party that is like messing with the relationship, right? It doesn't have to be like necessarily like they're cheating on you or anything like that, but it could also be like somebody that is like, in the way of the relationship, all right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully you guys like this and you guys found this to be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right. Take care.